by.
Did you get any videos of it by chance?
I didn't. By the time I was sitting there and I heard it, but then it was too late.
Oh, dang.
I have a 67
Okay.
fully restored Vette.
Okay.
I couldn't imagine, you know, old guy, right? I can't go. I've been cleaning my car forever, right?
Right. Well, I gotta clean this.
Yeah, well.
Going 200 miles per hour in a street-legal car has never been more accessible to the average consumer. A clean C6 Corvette Z06 can now be found below $30,000, and with a stock top speed of just under 200 miles per hour, the Z06 becomes a great choice. The problem is that a stock Z06 is not optimized for a top speed run. So first, we start with the engine. Heads, cam, intake, exhaust, and an E85 fuel system will get you to around 600 horsepower at the rear wheels. Next, you'll find that the gearing isn't great for a top speed run, so we can swap the 5th and 6th gear ratios for ZR1 gear ratios. This will allow us to avoid drivability issues on the highway with the stage 4 cam as well. Next, I'm going to want to address the brakes. This car isn't going to be doing hot laps on a road course, so a race pad is not necessary. We just select a pad with a high operating temp range so that I will be able to stop if I reach 200 miles per hour. Also, I want to include a high temperature brake fluid to avoid pedal fade. Next, I'll take advantage of the Corvette's height adjustable suspension and lower and then align the car. The next step is to locate a legal venue. If you get caught going 200 miles per hour on a public road, you will be going to jail. That is, if you survive. Even though the power is there and the gearing is there to take this car up to and beyond 200 miles per hour, I wouldn't attempt it without a cage, a harness, a halo seat, a helmet, and a Hans device. So for today's test, I will only be running my Z06 up to the 180 mile an hour mark. Driving the Corvette up to 180 miles per hour was absolutely incredible. What was even more incredible was how stable this car was all the way up to that speed. The stability that you feel in the Corvette inspires confidence to drive all the way up to 200, but the problem here is that that is where the accidents happen, and without the proper safety equipment in this car, there's no way that I'm going to attempt it. If you look closely at the factory brakes after the 180 mile an hour run, the drilled rotors have started to crack from the holes in the rotor. If you are attempting to build a very fast C6 Z06, the brakes are another area that you might want to pay attention to. That is all I have for you on my C6 Z06 Corvette. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you enjoy your car.